get started.
Bring the hands up into the ground, far away to the very front of your mat. Make sure the hips are right above the knees and start to melt the chest down towards the ground. You can stay on your toes or you untouch the toes, up to you. If it's accessible, rest your forehead down to the mat. Let the heart melt down towards the ground. Doesn't matter if the chest or the heart or the forehead or anything touches the ground. Just find a place where you can relax for 5 or so breaths. Close your eyes. Simply breathe in and out through the nose. Take that time to arrive, to get ready for the practice. If you feel a sensation underneath your shoulders or your armpits on, kind of like a scratching sensation, breathe into that area a little bit deeper. Slowly release, come into a tabletop. Come into all fours. Stay on the toes for this one. Straighten your arms, send the hips back, so you're stretching out the toes and the feet. With the arms straight, start to move forward with the shoulders as far as you can so that you feel the wrists. Then send the hips back. Let's do 5 more just like that, forward and back. We will not be spending much time in our hands today in this class, so you don't need to be doing a very in-depth wrist warm-up. Just a little bit to loosen up everything. Last 2. Last one. Very good. Come onto your toes. Walk the hands back. Come into a squat at the back of your... It's okay if your heels lift up. Maybe just take it as a goal to work towards a deep squat. A lot of times it has to do with ankle flexibility, and we are working on more videos to increase your range of motion and increase your mobility. So those are coming. You are one of the ones that can't squat fully down. It's all good. Take a couple breaths here. Especially if this is not a position you are in a lot. I recommend being in a squat more just throughout the day. Maybe make it a goal just to stay in a squat for 10 minutes every day. Start to straighten your legs, forward, fold. Keep your knees bent if you want to. Bring the feet about hip width distance apart if you like. Grab opposite elbows and just interlace your arms, your hands here. Relax, just let the upper body be heavy, hand forward. I really like to integrate a practice like this one into my week after doing strong practices and lots of strength training, handstand training, all of the strong things. It's nice to take 1 or 2 rest days a week to fully do a yin practice or restorative practice or something more hybrid like today. It's more of a gentle flow, nothing too crazy, nothing too much. It still has lots of elements from a yin practice where you can fully relax and restore. Deep breaths in and out through your nose, breathe more into your belly. Also send some more breath into your upper back. Perhaps you feel a sensation of expansion in your upper back when you take an inhale. Focus more on that. If you like, straighten your legs more. Otherwise, no worries if you are bent or if you are bent a lot. As long as you're feeling some kind of gentle stretching sensation at the back side of your legs and your back, it's all good. roll up through the spine to standing, nice and slow. From the bottom all the way up to the top. Come up to standing, reach your arms up, take a deep breath in. With your right hand, grab your left wrist. Stand tall, side bend to the right side. With your right hand, pull on your left arm, on your left wrist. Pull that arm up and over your head to your right side. Breathe more into your left side body. Engage your glutes, stay nice and strong, stable. On your inhale, release. Your time to switch sides. Grab your right wrist, side bend over to the left. Again, engage the glutes, stand tall, find some more length through the right side body, reaching over to the left side. Inhale back to center, both arms up and over your head. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the hands forward for downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent for now. Especially in the beginning, or perhaps you need to, because your hamstrings are tighter. But just stay there with the knees bent. Press into your palms, move the chest towards the thighs. Firm down into the inner palms, the hands. Move your fingertips to grip into the mat.
Oh, that camera is so good that so
Breathe
you
into
can see
sensation
your
underneath
posture.
your shoulders.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to open up your shoulders here.
Sometimes I don't know whether I
walk your dog, pedal one leg, the other, or straighten your legs more, but keep that nice and long line of energy going through the hands up towards the hips, lengthening out and opening your shoulders. So in the movement, again, connect to a place of stillness within, and that starts with stillness through the body. Keep the breath going nice and slow through now. Just 3 more hands. Lift your heels, bend your knees, walk your feet forward between the hands. Take a deep breath in, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back. Heel to the left foot all the way to the left. So you're kind of at the edge of the mat. We're coming into a lizard lunge. Both hands down to the ground. If that's already too deep for you, then come onto blocks or pillows or something to elevate your body a little bit. You can also come onto the fingertips to get some more height here. Send the hips forward and down. Breathe into the right side of your hip, the front side of your right hip. If you like, move forward and back. You can also make a circle with the hip. Just see what feels good. Explore, breathe. Grab that strap if you have one nearby. Set the right foot down to the ground. Keep the right hand on the ground. Start to bend your right leg. Now with your left hand, you're reaching towards the right foot. Grab the pinky toe side of the right foot. Or if that's not accessible, you use that strap and you hook that around the foot. And then you pull that foot towards your hips. Send the right hip forward and down as you gently pull that right foot with your left hand towards your hips. So you start to stretch and lengthen the right quad, the right thigh. Keep pressing into your right palms. You're not just dumping the weight down into the right shoulder. Push the ground away more. Just find that balance of effort and ease where you can be stable but you're not overworking. Engage your right glute. If that's accessible and feels good for you, rotate your upper body more to the left, perhaps look over your left shoulder. Stay for 3 more breaths. Try to create more length through the spine, so you're lengthening from the right knee all the way up through the right thigh, the hip, towards the right shoulder and the head. Really good. Release that right foot. Both hands down to the ground. Now step that right knee outside the left foot. Set the hips down. Come into something like a seated twist position. Bend your right leg a lot. That means bring the right foot close to your hips.
My name is Long.
And then sit kind of upright. Before we come into a seated twist, we first want to lengthen the left IT band. So with your right arm, you're giving your left leg a big hug. You hug all around your leg. Pull the leg more into the chest. The left hip should lift up. You can either just hold that leg with one hand, or you can also grab your both palms and just pull that leg towards your chest. Now that you hear you lengthen and reach actively the left hip more down towards the ground. If you feel a sensation in your left outer hip, perhaps going up the left outer thigh, then that's all good. That's exactly what we're looking for. And stay here for 3 breaths. Perhaps you have to move around a little bit to find that sensation. Especially if you're new to this practice, this is great because usually you feel the sensation pretty fast and pretty strong in your body, and that's all we're looking for, then connect the breath. Very good. And release that left leg. Maybe the left hip melts down towards the ground. Perhaps it's touching the ground, but as you're moving into the seated twist, don't worry about the left hip being on the ground or not. In fact, if you're forcing the left hip down, although it naturally wants to lift up, you might just do more damage to the body than good for your body. So keep that in mind. Oftentimes, in very traditional styles, we keep teaching to keep both hips on the ground, which is really not how the body is meant to move. And by forcing anything, you just enter very risky, dangerous territory. So stay away from that. Bring the left hand behind you towards the back of the mat. We're coming into a seated twist. So you can again hug that leg in if it's not accessible for you, or you hook that right forearm outside the left thigh, or the right triceps, or the upper arm outside the left thigh. Take a deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale, twist to lengthen. Let's do 3 more just like that with your own breath. Very good. Your inhale brings you back to face the front and out of that twist. Now readjust on your mat a little bit. Bring the right hip more to the right edge of your mat. Send that left leg back. We're coming into 90-90, or it's also called heel pose. It's similar to a pigeon variation, but not quite pigeon. It's more, I think, accessible pose for most of us, and it also offers a lot more things we can do here. So your right leg is forward, both legs are in 90 degrees kind of angle, so your right shin to the right thigh.
You do 90 degrees?
90 degrees, your right foot is more flexed than pointed. And same with your left foot and the left leg,
like that.
left thigh, left chin, kind of at 90 degrees everywhere here. And just relax here, sit upright. Looking for a sensation in the right outer hip, perhaps even in your right hamstring or right IT band underneath your right thigh. So perhaps that means you just stay here, or you melt your chest forward, or if your chest is already all the way down to the ground and you still don't feel anything, then you want to move that right leg more forward, so you're going to more than 90 degrees, and then you pull forward again. Perhaps that's the modification you need to take here. I'll just stay here at 90 degrees. Again, remember this is supposed to be a more chill and gentle practice, so you need to force yourself deep into the pose. Let's stay here for several breaths to make sure that you are comfortable, everything feels good. Give yourself time to ease into the pose. No need to come to your full depth right away. Normally we will be here for a little longer. Maybe around 10 minutes total. This is uncomfortable if you're here and it's too much work to hold yourself upright. You can also put a couple of pillows between your right thigh and your chest. So you fill that space up with pillows and you can relax more into this pose. But if you already feel very open, come onto your forearms. Close your eyes, breathe.
Yeah.
Focus on the breath coming in and out through your nose.
Some of these follow-up tactics and stuff, and I'm like, I really had no idea about anything that's going on. I was just there
Actively send and guide that breath
that's all.
into any areas of your body that you feel like, or your greatest sensation, you might feel like it needs some more healing. Send that force, that energy from the breath into that area.
You talk too much now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Huh?
What?
You talk too much, right?
Yeah.
This guy. Want to stretch now, not talk.
Stretching can be a little dry and boring to make for some of the other stretches that like hips and
Oh, yeah.
legs onto that surface, and then you're going to step your way back and you're going to press your chest. 5, 4, 5. From here, move the right foot.
We got to the same one before you.
Class. Usually for me, we begin in a seated straddle forward fold. So very different beginning than in other classes where we start seated. So we are kind of seated and starting the pose right away.
Counted to 10 over.
I saw you come back in, I was like, oh, back more. Psychopath behavior. I'm going to have that. Put a warning in for you.
Well,
Just remember, he came for 2 classes
well,
today.
well,
Yeah. That's special.
can we move to the middle?
Where?
Move to the middle of the video.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Good night.
See you later.
Better not see you back here again.
Oh, yes, you know. No, tonight.
Because I think we done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we do the one.
On the right foot inside the shin or the left thigh. Just like how we do the tree pose. Right above the knee or below the lower the hips down. Untuck the left toes. And you come into your forearms. The left leg is straight, the right leg is bent. You move it with your right hand higher up. So we are on this belly position, opening up the right hand. Stay on the forearm, if that's too much for you, then come down.
Disconnect.
Roll up the
But
neck.
this
If it's not enough,
still filming
straighten the arms.
Click on the camera.
To find that shape that feels comfortable.
You filming? No.
Just here for 3 more breaths. Now release, extend the right leg back. Lower the chest down. And then lift the chest back up, coming into sphinx, untuck the toes. Engage. If you feel like going deeper, straighten your arms for seal. And here for 5, 4, 3, engage the glutes. 2, and 1. Breathe down. Very good. You will only back in a downward facing dog. If you are options, you can press up the plank or head back to Balasana child's pose. I will choose child's pose today, but it's your practice and if it's good, Facing up. Lift the heels, bend your knees. Exhale, walk the feet to the front. Inhale, lift up half forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, roll up and standing. Take a deep breath in, the arms reach up. Exhale, fold.
They're a little bit upset up in the morning.
Inhale, lift up
Like
half
honestly,
forward.
just send me a message.
Exhale, step right foot back, go
It's like
lunge.
building
Right knee
39.
down. Set up your foundations first. And once you have it, reach your arms up and over your head.
This is there's so
Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands down, half splits. With your breath. Bend the left knee. Balance lunge, frame the left foot, lift your right knee up, hands down, legs up.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, this is I'm gonna walk up.
Bend your left knee,
Yeah, also,
press
yeah,
back
click me a message if I'm not in the office. It means I'm probably just hanging out somewhere. Oh, exactly. Yeah, take your time. No rush on my end. See, Pat, have a good night.
Mind to right toes, exhale left knee to left armpit, slowly flex the left foot, little nudge. Move around, forward and back, circles, and down. Maybe bounce the hips. Very good. Release the right knee down. Let's go for a thigh stretch. Bend the right leg, grab the foot. Extend the foot away from you first. And then pull that foot towards your hips. Move the right hip all towards the right arm, right hand. Move into the right arm. Slowly release. Lizard lunge. Let's come into that seated twist position. And then go for that twist, that variation that works well for you. Hook the right arm outside the thigh or hug the leg. Deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale to release. For this double pigeon variation, slide that left ankle on top of the right thigh. Readjust your seat, be careful with the knees, flex the left foot, the top foot, and fold forward and down. 3 breaths here while you breathe into the left side.
Longer.
Rise back up. Coming to a lizard lunge again. And then we'll do the tree shape with the legs. Bring that left foot inside the right leg. Lower the hips down. Lower the chest down. Come into the forearms. Readjust that left foot if you need to. So that you feel a nice opening in the left hip. Stay on the forearms or come higher up or lower, depending on what you need. Last deep breath in. Exhale, release the chest down, extend the left leg back. And come back into a Sphinx pose. Last back bend here of the practice. Untuck the toes, engage the glutes, maybe straighten the arms.
You extract your shoulder down.
Hả?
Like that.
Last deep breath.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
no.
Exhale, release down.
Like put it lock
Check
like
out
that.
the hips, left and
Yeah.
right. Now keep that right arm next to you, bent at 90 degrees. We call this sometimes cactus arms. The right leg remains straight. And then we bring that left foot up and over behind the right calf. If that's too much for the right shoulder, then straighten the right arm instead. Release, come into your belly again, other side. With the left arm bent or straight. Relax your head down, deep breath. Come back into the belly and push yourself up for a seated position. I will rotate on the mat so you can see me better, but you can stay wherever you are. Sit nice and tall, close your eyes. Place your hands wherever is comfortable. Reconnect to your body again, feel the breath. Use those sensations, those sense perceptions to fully be here. And then hopefully you can go a little bit deeper with your awareness into the stillness within so that you transcend all these sense perceptions. And discover more about the true self that is you. Because you're not the body, you're not the breath, and you're not the thoughts. But those things help to arrive in the present moment. You can choose to stay there or perhaps go deeper. Feel free to stay longer here in the seated position or make your way onto your back into Shavasana. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I wish you a fantastic rest of the day. I'll see you in the next class tomorrow. Namaste.
Done. That's crazy.
Every time. I love you again. Oh, filming for 30 minutes.